Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you are well. Now, today I want to talk about something close to all of us, which is love. But not just the kind of love we see in movies or hear about in songs. I'm talking about the deep, rich, and meaningful ways we give and receive love in our daily lives. Now, C.S. Lewis, one of the greatest Christian thinkers of the 20th century, wrote a powerful book called The Four Loves. In it, he breaks down love into four categories. So we have the first as Storge, that is Storge. The second one as Philia, that is Philia. The third one as Eros, Eros, and the fourth one as Agape, Agape. And as you go through each one today, I invite you to reflect. What kind of love am I giving? And what kind of love am I receiving? Now, storge, that is the first kind of love, is also or can also be called affection. Let's begin with this first type of love, storge, S-T-O-R-G, or affection. This is the most natural love. It often happens without our choosing. It is the love a parent has for a child, or the warmth you feel for a long-time friend, or even a pet. Storge is humble. It doesn't need drama. It grows quietly over time. Think about the comfort of being at home or the way you feel around someone who has always been there. Then that is storge. Now, Lewis also warns us about this storge, that when affection becomes possessive, it can lead to manipulation or over-dependence. So we need to ask ourselves, how do we keep this kind of love healthy? The answer is this. Of course, we should let affection grow, but we also need to give space, respect, and freedom. If you've been blessed with this kind of love, cherish it. If not, maybe today is a good day to start building it with someone in your life. So the second type of love is philia. This is the love of friendship. Lewis calls friendship the least biological of the loves. You don't need it to survive, but when you have it, your life becomes much richer. A real friendship is built on shared values and goals. You look at someone and say, wait, you too? Philia is not needy, it's mutual. You choose each other. It's about shoulder to shoulder, not face to face. You work together in purpose. Now, unfortunately, in today's world, friendship is often overlooked. We chase romance or isolate ourselves, forgetting that deep friendships are sacred. So you can ask yourself, who are my real friends? And am I a friend worth having? Very, very important question there. Who are my real friends? And am I a friend worth having? Friendship is a gift. If you have a friend like that, reach out and thank them today. Speak to them. Let them know that they are loved. It is important. And you'll find that this will also be reciprocated to you. The third type of love is Eros, the romantic love. This is the love most people think of first when you talk about love. When you even tell somebody, I love you, the first thing that they think first is the romantic type of love. This is the thrill, the butterflies, the poetry of falling in love. But again, C.S. Lewis makes an important distinction here. He says that Eros isn't just about physical desire. Now, physical desire, the desire to have sex with somebody or to sleep with somebody is lust. Eros is about longing for the person themselves, their presence, their heart, and their soul. At its best, Eros is beautiful. It draws us out of ourselves. It calls us to give, to serve, to commit. But Lewis warns us again that when Eros becomes a god, that when we worship it, it can destroy. Romantic love can blind us, it can consume us and lead us into pain if we lose sight of the truth. Now, is your romantic love grounded in truth and respect or just emotion? Let's love passionately, but let's also love wisely, with wisdom, patience, and a heart that chooses to love even when the feelings fade. Okay. Now, the fourth type of love is agape, that is the unconditional love. This is the highest of all loves. This is God's love. Okay? It is sacrificial, unconditional, and not based on how lovable someone is, but on the choice to love regardless. This is the love that sent Jesus to the cross. The love that says, even if you reject me, I will still love you. Even if you don't want me, I will still love you. Even if you hate me, I will still love you. Agape is the love we are called to show in our relationships with our families, our enemies, and even ourselves. It is hard and it costs something, but agape is the only love that can heal, restore, and transform the world. Without agape, the other loves become selfish and distorted. But when we let agape flow through us, it brings truth and grace to our friendships, our marriages, and even our families. Yeah. So, are you willing to love someone who cannot give you anything in return? That's agape. It's divine and it's possible, but only by God's grace. You know, we were created to love and to be loved. C.S. Lewis didn't just give us categories, he gave us a lens to see the beauty and complexity of love. Storge comforts, Philia connects, Eros ignites, but Agape redeems. When all four of these loves are rightly ordered, our relationships become healthy, joyful, and life giving. So, which one are you strong in? Which one do you need to grow in? I love to hear from you in the comments. Which love spoke to you the most today? And please stay tuned. I'll be breaking this message into short videos, one for each type of love. So make sure you like, share, and subscribe if this blesses you. Until next time, keep loving with grace, truth, and purpose. May God bless you.